Have you ever met someone who seemed too good to be true? Someone whose presence was almost magnetic, drawing you in effortlessly. Their charm was instant, their attention flattering. They made you feel like the most important person in the room. They seemed to understand you like no one else. Every word they spoke resonated with you, and every gesture felt genuine. But something felt off. A nagging feeling in your gut whispered that things weren't quite right. It was as if your intuition was trying to warn you about something hidden beneath the surface. This, my friends, is the first sign that you might be dealing with a sociopath. Their charm is often a facade, a carefully constructed mask to hide their true intentions. Now, I'm not talking about your average bloke who forgets your birthday, or the woman who hogs the bathroom mirror. These are everyday annoyances, not red flags. We're talking about something far more complex and potentially dangerous. Sociopaths are skilled manipulators, often blending seamlessly into society. We're about to delve into the world of sociopaths, exploring their tactics and learning how to spot the difference between their manufactured charm and the real deal, genuine human connection. It's crucial to understand these distinctions to protect ourselves. It's a jungle out there, and we need to arm ourselves with knowledge to navigate it safely. By recognizing the signs and understanding their behavior, we can better safeguard our emotional and mental well-being. Let's be clear, we're not playing armchair psychologists here. Sociopathy is a serious personality disorder, and it's not about slapping labels on people we find a bit odd. We're talking about individuals who lack empathy, disregard social norms, and are masters of manipulation. They often come across as charismatic and charming, but beneath the surface lies a chilling detachment from the feelings of others. Think of it like this. Imagine a world where everyone else is experiencing life in vibrant colour. But for the sociopath, it's all shades of grey. They see emotions as weaknesses to be exploited, not shared experiences that connect us. Their charm is a tool, a carefully crafted persona designed to disarm and manipulate. Why are we so drawn to these charming manipulators? Well, it's not because we're daft, that's for sure. Sociopaths are experts at reading people. They identify our vulnerabilities, our deepest desires, and then they mirror them back to us. They become the person we've always wanted to see in ourselves, showering us with praise and attention. This manufactured allure is intoxicating. It's like a drug, feeding our need for validation and connection. We feel understood, special, perhaps even a little bit invincible. But like all addictions, the high is temporary and the crash is inevitable. Now, let's talk about the good stuff. Genuine connection. It's the feeling of being truly seen and accepted for who we are, flaws and all. It's about shared experiences, mutual respect, and a deep sense of empathy. Genuine connection isn't built on manipulation or a need for control. It's about building bridges of understanding and support. Think about the people in your life who make you feel safe and understood. They're not perfect, and you don't need them to be. They listen without judgment, they offer support without strings attached, and they celebrate your successes as their own. That's the beauty of real connection. It's messy, it's imperfect, and it's utterly human. Section 5. The warmth of authenticity versus the chill of manipulation. This is a crucial distinction that can shape our interactions and relationships in profound ways. The key difference between a sociopath's charm and a genuine connection is this. One is transactional, the other is transformative. When we engage in genuine connections, we feel a sense of belonging and mutual respect. A sociopath's charm is a means to an end, a tool used to manipulate and control. They are often skilled at reading people and situations, using this ability to their advantage. A way to get what they want. They're playing a game, a strategic game where they are always several steps ahead, anticipating moves and counter-moves. And they're always several steps ahead. Genuine connection, on the other hand, is about mutual growth and support. It's about being there for each other through thick and thin. It's about mutual growth and support. It's about creating a safe space where everyone can thrive and be their true selves. It's about building each other up, celebrating successes together, and providing comfort during tough times, not tearing each other down. In contrast, manipulation often leads to conflict, isolation, and emotional pain. Imagine a plant growing in the sun. It flourishes, reaching towards the light, thriving in a nurturing environment. That's what genuine connection feels like: warm, nurturing, and life-giving. It brings joy, energy, and a sense of fulfillment. Now imagine that same plant left out in the cold, slowly withering away. The lack of warmth and care causes it to deteriorate. That's the chilling effect of a sociopath's manipulation. It creates an environment of distrust and fear. It sucks the life out of you, leaving you feeling drained and depleted. The constant stress and emotional turmoil take a heavy toll, leaving you feeling drained and depleted. Recognizing these differences can help us navigate our relationships more wisely, seeking out the warmth of authenticity and avoiding the chill of manipulation. Section 6. Red flags in the fog. Spotting the discrepancies. So, how can we tell the difference between charm and manipulation? It's not always easy, but there are red flags if you know what to look for. One of the biggest giveaways is inconsistency. Sociopaths are chameleons, adapting their personality to suit their audience. Pay attention to their actions, not just their words. Do they constantly contradict themselves? Do their stories have holes? Do they make grand promises they never keep? These are all signs that something's not quite right. Remember, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Section 7. From Hollywood to your hometown, sociopaths in real life. Sociopaths aren't just characters in films and TV shows. They walk among us, hiding in plain sight. Think of the charming con artist who swindles people out of their life savings, or the manipulative boss who takes credit for your ideas. Real-life examples remind us that sociopaths aren't always obvious villains. They can be incredibly convincing, even likable at times. This is what makes them so dangerous. They exploit our trust, our empathy, our very humanity to get what they want. Section 8. When charm turns toxic, the devastating impact. The impact of a sociopath's manipulation can be devastating. Victims are often left feeling betrayed, confused, and emotionally drained. They may question their own judgment, their sanity even. The psychological scars can take years to heal, and the experience can leave a lasting impact on their ability to trust and connect with others. It's important to remember that you're not alone. Sociopaths are master manipulators, and their victims come from all walks of life. There is no shame in seeking help and support to process the experience and rebuild your life. Section 9. Protecting yourself. Setting boundaries and trusting your gut. So how can we protect ourselves from these emotional predators? First and foremost, trust your instincts. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, no matter how charming they may seem, walk away. Don't be afraid to set boundaries and enforce them. Remember, you have the right to say no and to walk away from any situation that feels unsafe. Educate yourself about the warning signs of sociopathy. Knowledge is power, and understanding how these individuals operate can help you identify and avoid them. Remember, your intuition is your greatest asset in these situations. Don't ignore those gut feelings. They're there to protect you. Section 10. Seeking support. Finding your voice and rebuilding trust. If you've been affected by a sociopath, know that you're not alone. There are resources available to help you heal and rebuild your life. Reach out to a therapist, counselor, or support group specializing in personality disorders. Talking to someone who understands what you've been through can be incredibly validating and empowering. Remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. The most important step is to reach out for help and start the journey towards recovery. You are stronger than you think, and you deserve to live a life free from manipulation and abuse. Section 11. The power of connection. Choosing authenticity. In a world that often feels disconnected and fragmented, the importance of choosing authenticity cannot be overstated. The world can feel like a scary place, especially when you realize that some people are not who they seem. It's easy to become disheartened and lose trust in others. But don't let the actions of a few diminish your faith in humanity. There are countless individuals out there who are genuine, kind, and compassionate. Genuine connection is out there, and it's worth fighting for. It's found in the laughter shared with friends, the warmth of a family meal, and the joy of mutual achievements. Choose authenticity, embrace vulnerability, and surround yourself with people who lift you up and make you feel safe. These are the relationships that will sustain you through life's challenges. Remember, you are worthy of love and belonging. You deserve to be surrounded by people who see and appreciate the real you. Don't be afraid to let people see the real you, flaws and all. It's in these moments of vulnerability that true connections are forged. That's where true connection lies, in the messy, imperfect beauty of being human. It's in the shared experiences, the ups and downs, and the honest conversations. So go out there, connect with your people, and celebrate the power of genuine human connection. Cherish the moments of joy, support each other in times of need, and build a community of trust and love. It's the best antidote to the darkness, and it's what makes life worth living. Embrace authenticity and let it guide you to deeper, more meaningful relationships.